Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So first of all, this is going to be kind of like a vlog of like me doing all pet jobs, and then some updates about Biscuit and kind of Fluffy because she's got some new toys and a new collar. So first of all, with Biscuit, he has got a new packet of Niblots. So this is also kind of going to be a mini haul. So a new packet of apple Niblots because these are his absolute favourite. And then he has some more, I'll just put that on his cage there, some more hamster muesli. That just went really dark, that's weird. There we go. Some more hamster muesli, which I have opened because I had to use it the other day. And it's got these really weird things in it. They're like porn. They might be in here still. Oh my god. It keeps going really dark and weird, but anyway, so Biscuit is in a smaller cage right now. I better just close that, just in case, because he is getting quite old now, and he wasn't really coming out in his, oh he's coming out right now I think, I'll show you him in a minute, but he wasn't really coming out in his bigger cage, so he's been moved into a smaller cage. It's quite big, so that's like my hand, and he does have a new cage that he goes in as well for when I clean him out, so he does get to run around and stuff, and he has his wheels still so he can run, but he's just getting quite old now, so I decided to change his cage. Can you see him there? Oh, I think he's gone in now. Biscuit, what you doing? There he is. Just there. Aww. I don't think you could really see him there, but hopefully he'll come out a bit more. So anyway, the first job that I will do is normally just, oh my gosh, what's the lighting doing? I'll normally just flatten down some of his bedding and stuff. Oh yeah, and the new bedding that we got him is the blue Carefresh stuff. I've never used the Carefresh stuff before, but I think it's kind of cool. Hello, buddies. Buddies. Oh, there you are. Biscuit is a Russian dwarf, if you're wondering, and he's nearly 2 years old. And he's a boy, aren't you? He's very cute. So I'm sure, I think you guys haven't actually seen him yet on my channel, so thank you for showing yourself, Biscuit. Super cute. So the first job that I will do is, well, normally Biscuit will wake up and kind of try and make everything harder. But the first thing I will do, you trying to climb up there? Okay, right, we better do this quickly. Is I will take out his water and close the lid because he likes to climb up his bars. And then, so he has drank quite a bit, but it just has this clippy thing on the back, so it's easy to clip. Oh my gosh, it's leaking and stuff. So the first thing I will just go and do is wash that. So I'll just take you guys over there. Okay, so you may not be able to hear me, but this is what I will do now. I'll just unscrew this. I cannot unscrew it with one hand. Wait for a second. So I'll just empty it out and unscrew the lid. And then I'll just check that this still rolls around and stuff. This is a bit fuzzy. Well, not fuzzy, it's just a bit shaky. And then what I'll do is I'll get this bottle. I always keep the clip on here. And then, it's just not empty. And then I'll put water in it. And I'll stick my finger in it and shake it. Well, I have to stick my thumb in it, otherwise it doesn't fit. And then, just to get all the stuff out. And then I empty it. And I fill it back up, and I do this most days. So I have to kind of do it from about halfway, and then I'll just give it a good shake. I hope you guys can kind of see that with the camera. It might look a bit weird because I'm just shaking it, and then I'll empty it. And make sure the water is the right temperature, which should be quite cold, but not too cold, because it's winter, and definitely not hot. so you won't be able to see it. And then I'll just rinse out his little top part and get all like the stuff off this end piece, and then I'll turn that off and put it on, and then I'll just turn it like this, so the little ball bit in the end is like that, and then I'll flick it around just how Biscuit was to make sure it will make my hand wet, which it has, because hamsters cannot suck on things because they are not strong enough, so they have to just twirl around this little ball to get their water out. So I like to make sure that that works. And now I'll go put it back in. Here we go, so we're back, and Biscuity went back to bed, but he's coming out again. And if you're wondering why I'm saying Biscuity, it is because, well, I don't really know why I say Biscuity, but I just do. His actual name is Biscuit though. Right then, Biscuit. You're gonna try and eat me. You need to mind out of the way. Biscuit. You can't really see, the lighting's gone absolutely terrible. There we go. Oh, he's sat where his little water is. You want some water? Okay. So now I'll just place this in, hopefully, if Biscuity doesn't mess things up. Okay. I don't think you guys can really see, but there we go. And I'll just pull it right up to the top so he can get to his water. There we go. And then I'll close the lid because somebody's trying to get out. Hey? You can have a drink? Or are you hungry? And that's another thing I'll also do, is I'll just check his food bowl. You really cannot see because these bars are like so close together, it just makes the whole thing go black and it's really annoying me. But over there is his food bowl. You're going to come across and nibble my hand, aren't you? Of course. And then I just will check that's full enough, and if I've given him any pieces of fruit or vegetables, I will remove those if he hasn't really touched them. Like yesterday I gave you something, but I took it out quite like before, which was earlier. Why are you nibbling your bars? I think he may want a treat. Normally I'll give him his treats in the afternoon, but I guess, Biscuit, you want any exception to that. So I'll just feed him and nibble it out of his old pack. I don't think you can really hear all that. What Biscuit's making. So anyway, here's one. Let's pop that there. And I don't think I showed you guys what these look like. So they just like that. Look like, oh my gosh. They look like this. And they have really nice bits of juicy apple inside of them. That's like really fresh. Biscuit, there you go. Now he'll stop chewing the bar. Biscuit, I just put it in. You haven't even eaten it. Hasn't even touched it. He's just gone straight over to his water bottle. Okay. Now he's exploring his water because I've changed it and it smells a little bit different now. Because sometimes he doesn't really like it when things smell different. Like ages ago, where are you now, Biscuit? Keep moving. Oh, there you are. Cute. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like changing his food dish and I put it back in and he like really didn't like it for some reason. It didn't smell of anything different. I just put some new food in it, but so now I'm just going to go and show you Fluffy's new things. Look, a little Biscuit. He's so cute. So now I'll show you Fluffy's first thing. Okay, so the first thing Fluffy has got is, because Pets at Home are now selling their Christmas range. So we got Fluffy one of these. It's full of her food right now. It's like a little Christmas treat ball. It did come with these scratches on it. She's only had it for about a day now, but oh well, it's only £2. And so you just open it like that, and you're going to close the whole thing, but it's kind of hard to do with one hand. And it has these really cute little snowflakes on the side. I think they had it in different colours. It is for like small animals. I think it's more for rabbits and guinea pigs and things, so not really hamsters, but it just did say for all small animals, but I couldn't really imagine Biscuit playing with this. But it's the perfect size for our dog. So we got it for her, and her treats are just in it. This is what her food looks like. So her breakfast and part of her dinner is in there still, and I just had to take it off her quickly to show you guys. So I'll go give it back to her, and hopefully I'll be able to show you her second thing. And here's little Fluffy, and the next thing is her new collar. It's just here, that was £4 from Pets at Home. And here's her little tag. It says her name on it. Huh? Boogle? Oh. Cute. So that was Fluffy and her collar and then her treat ball. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.